Hey guys, it's Kyle with Photobooth, back again with another tutorial, and today we're going to be unboxing your Nimbus V2. This is where the wide stand and base plate will be in. This big box right here. And this is where the head would be. Alright guys, this is the wide stand and base plate for your Nimbus V2. Let's open it up to see what we got. As you can see, we got a bunch of packing paper and foam, and it's all shrink wrapped together. Here we have the white stand. Got the styrofoam taped on there. Will be about 25 pounds for the base plate and the stand, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. And then if I could get a knife. Open this up. Alright, the base plate, your 3 wing nuts screwed on there. Now let's get the wide stand out. Now, you have your base plate and your wide stand. Now, if you look closely, or if you look at the base plate, you can see this like little hole here. Now, this hole is actually a handle, so you can carry it a lot easier. Because base plate is pretty heavy, that's what makes the booth sturdy. It's going to be pretty hard to keep carrying multiple items when you're holding a base plate like this. That way you can hold the head of your booth, or the head of your booth with your base plate. And you got 4 rubber feet so you don't scratch against the booth. Now, let's set this up. Now, you know the top of, you should know that to set this up, the bottom of the booth will have 3 little holes. That's the base plate. What I like to do is I like to open it up from the back, anything flat, and just turn it like you would with any key. There are 2 locks, and as you can see, in the back of this plate, put a power bank. So in our older models, only the bottom would be a smaller hole on the bottom, or a rack on the bottom for the power bank. And then if you wanted to have a permanent install, in case you wanted to run an extension cord, you can get a little hammer and then knock this out. Pretty easy, and it would not damage the booth at all. Alright, now that we opened up, you can see, you can try and match those 3 holes, those 3 screws with these 3 holes. Because you don't want to keep rubbing the booth against these, trying to find it, trying to match it. And it fits perfect. It fits perfect. You have your LED remote inside. 3 wing nuts getting screwed in. These are your LED lights. Please do not mess with them. Now, if you wanted to power on your LED lights for your wide stand, you have a little wire right here that has a USB ending, so you can plug it into your power bank. Now, why a USB? A lot of people like the USB because
not many power banks have that many outlets, and you don't want to connect a power strip to a power bank. In my opinion, the less wiring or the less items you need to power up your booth, the better. Alright, now that we have that set up, let's go ahead and close the back so it doesn't swing on us when we set it down. Or when moving. Alright, now for the head, let's open this up. Alright, and this is the neck. If we take a closer look, there's a couple holes in the back of the neck of this bracket right here. Now, that's what gives your Nimbus the ability to mount on walls. That's another cool feature that this booth offers that not a lot of other booths offer. Like for these booths right here. Alright, now let's open up the head, the actual head of the booth. But here you go, your Nimbus tabletop, or the head of your Nimbus booth. All right, now let's go ahead and put this bracket on the back of this booth. You're gonna want to unscrew this star knob right here, lefty loosey, righty tighty, and slide this part right here under. No, it should not damage your booth, unless you're like just shoving it in there, like you're in a rush. And then you're gonna have a little hole right here in the neck. I don't know if you can see it, and there, you can see the space where the wing nut was, or the star knob, I mean. That's where you're gonna want to screw it in. That's what makes it still, so it's not rattling. You're gonna want to tighten it up as tight as possible. Grab all the way. I should. All right. Now you can see it's not rattling. Perfectly stable. Now you can use it as a roamer or a tabletop. Now look at that. That is the tilt mechanism. Now you can accommodate small children, insanely tall people, people in wheelchairs, and this booth is pretty much everything you need for your photo booth business. All right, now you're gonna want to unscrew these wing nuts right here. If you do not, they will block the bracket from attaching. You got two wing nuts here. You got a little washer. Not sure what you call these, but yeah, you want to remove those. Now we're gonna want to unscrew these. We're gonna unlock the back again. We're going to be putting in the wires after. All right, everything's open. Everything's unscrewed. Now let's go ahead and put your Nimbus tabletop on your Nimbus wide stand. Put this down. All right, and I'm gonna put the wing nuts in first. These two in the back. Now, the reason why this one is different from the wing nuts is because you don't want it scratching against this right here, or you don't want it butting against this, and you're like, oh man, I can't screw it. That's why it's very important that this one goes to the top. All right. Now this is your Nimbus on its Nimbus wide stand. Now let's look at the back right here, and we're gonna attach the wire. All right, we're gonna put this, I don't know if you can see it from under, you don't really need to, but it's a hole in here. We're gonna stick this wire up, connect it to the photography light right here. That is wrapped. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little spacing on the sides. It's for this right here. This cord especially. It's tilted. And once you plug it in, you can twist it to lock it, so it won't tear. And then what I like to do is I like to zip tie my power cords over here, but it's entirely up to you. Again, this is where the power bank would sit. Now let's go ahead and take out this wire right here just for the LED. Of course, you want to show off the LED lights in case the area doesn't really need much lighting. You just want to show off the lights. As you can see right here, it has multiple colors on our other booths. That's what's going to show on your Nimbus. You're going to run this down to whatever you need for your power bank. And then I like to put this around the cords again, because the less clutter the better. All right, what I have right here is RVA's power bank. Now, it started at the retail price is $200, and what I like about this is it does have a little port for an outlet, and it'll make your Nimbus booth entirely wireless. Well, what I mean by that is no extension cords, no power strips, no more of that hassle, no more, ah shit, I forgot to buy some at the store. I forget my language, but less things to worry about. And it fits in this designated bracket right here, built especially for that.
Talk about the packaging of that power bank.
Now, the packaging on this power bank right here, it's very compact. A lot of our products, we make sure it doesn't move around in the box, it doesn't get damaged. We really do our best, so when UPS just goes ahead and tosses your package on your doorstep or in their truck, we really hate to see it happen.
What comes with the power bank when they open it?
Now, first thing you're gonna see when you open your power bank is this little holder right here, this little carrying bag, little suede bag right here. Now, when you open this up, you have your power bank, and I believe this right here is for the light, in case you're in a very dark area, and there you go. Now you got a flashlight and a power source for your Nimbus. Now let's go ahead and put this in the bracket, and as you can see in the bracket, this little cutout for the side for this lighting right here, just in case it's too dark and you can't see it. So you're in the dark, you're trying to set up. This really helps a lot because you don't want to get your phone and distract a lot of people right next to you. And the flash is in their face. This is the perfect lighting right here. Now let's plug everything in. See your booth in action. All right. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'll show you the front end a little bit. Let me just plug in this glass little outlet.
Up there.
Here we go.
So they should see the thing light up like that.
All right. Couple of adapters for the USB one for the head, one for the stand, and then you can plug it into a power strip. But a more professional look, you really want a power bank. Okay, I highly recommend it. Look at that, that is beautiful. The ring light is on right now, along with the LED. Let me show you how it kind of like overpowers the LED. The LED strip is the built-in ring light. Look at that. Dimmer in the back, very useful. A lot of people like it because it's similar to
Use the feature side.
to the regular flash, whether it's a ring light or a strobe flash. You can still dial it down. You can adjust it to whatever your to the camera quality or the quality of the pictures, depending on the event area, of course. I will be demonstrating how to put your iPad in your brand new Nimbus V2. Started. All right, what you're gonna need is, of course, your iPad and your screwdriver. And this right here, it's a little wrap called Easy Wrap. You can kind of make your own carrying bag with it. Really safe, really durable, really strong. Now, what I like about this is when you put on fabric like clothes, it doesn't destroy the fabric. It's like Velcro, but it's not. It's microfiber, I believe. Yeah, microfiber. You can find it on the RVA website. And our website is rvaphotobooths.com. And it comes in multiple colors. All right, now let's unwrap this and get started. All right, now first thing you want to do is remove your Nimbus head if you already haven't. And don't forget to remove the plugs. You will damage the plugs if you do not remove them. And get the little USB for the LED lights. And voila! And it's that easy to remove, guys. Alright, now let's get started by unscrewing these 4 bolts right here. Now, the reason why I recommend a screwdriver instead of a drill, yeah, a drill's quicker, but you could potentially damage your booth. Let's put those to the side. Remove this. And you see, all you see is the LED lights over here. This LED strip. This is your photography lighting. You don't need to mess with any of these wires. All you really need is to unscrew this bracket right here. Unscrew these 3 ring nuts. And if you don't already know, this will always be the way to the top. This will always be the top. This will always be the bottom. If you put it the other way around, or if you put it upside down, the camera wouldn't be showing on the faceplate. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, let's put this backwards. Also, it would cover the charging port here of the iPad. Let me show you what I mean by it covered the camera. Can take pictures. Now, that is the proper way to put it. You will be using the camera facing you. Alright, let's go ahead and screw those wing nuts on. And if you're wondering why I have these styrofoam pieces under it, I just didn't want to get the shell scratch or the iPad. And then let's match these 4 holes together.
Don't do it too tight.
Just tight enough so it won't come out. And that is how you install your iPad in your Nimbus V2. Let's talk about some features about the back of this Nimbus V2. As you can see, you got a 4x4 holes on the back, top and bottom, and on the side 4x2. Now these are for ventilation, so the iPad doesn't heat up. Now these 2 holes right here, these are the power buttons. This is for your iPad Pro 3, and this is for your iPad Air. So you can reach in there, press the power button, just in case you forgot or you don't know how else to turn it off. And you have this little triangle right here. It's pretty big, accessible for everybody. So you can put in your charging, your iPad charger, plug it in. Not many people have small hands. A lot of people got Shaq hands. They got Andre the Giant hands. But we'll talk about that another time. All right. So a lot of people ask me, can you change? Can you make it from a vertical? Can you make the iPad from vertical to horizontal? Now, the answer is yes, you can. Now, let's go ahead and unscrew it. I'll show you how. It's as simple as turning it sideways. Vertical right now, and now it is horizontal. It's just that easy, guys. Again, you don't want to tighten it too much. And voila. Horizontal loop. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to attach your Nimbus roaming handle. Pretty easy. That's what these 2 holes are for. When you get the shipment for your Nimbus roaming handles, this is what you're going to get. First, you do a little bracket where you can attach, or how you attach this handle right here. And you'll also get 2 screws and this little Allen wrench. Now let's get started by putting this bracket on the back. This is the proper way to put it. This back should always be on this. We'll go ahead and open this bag up, put it on our 2 screws. touch that, what you're gonna want to do is put this little button down, slide it right through. Now to tighten it up, as you can see it's loose. With this lever, you can go in, push it. As far as possible, right. Now, you see, it's not moving. Lights in action. Now you can roll around with it. Bring it to the DJ station. Take a picture of the DJ. Take a picture with the DJ. Now I've gone over how to turn your Nimbus into a roaming booth, how to make your Nimbus a wall mount, how to make it a wide stand. Now let's put this back. Oh, and I've also gone over how to make it into a tabletop as well. And how to make your iPad horizontal. Now let's go ahead and put this back. Now, of course it's not gonna fit because of this big handle right here. So what you're gonna wanna do is loosen it up. Slide it through, press this little button, slide. And we'll put this inside. And now, putting it back, this is the easy part. I went over this earlier in how to assemble your booth from start to finish. Well, for the wide stand. Now you're gonna wanna slide it into this bracket. There's a little spacing for it. This little, this giant teeth, I guess you can call it. And then get this star knob. And if you look closer, there's a little hole on the back. And this secures your iPad booth so it doesn't move around when you're pressing it. You can find this photo booth, the 4-in-1 Nimbus V2 on rbaphotoBooth.com, or you can give me a call. My name is Kyle, and my number is 626-438-5749. Again, that is 626-438-5749. Or you can email me at kyle@rbaphotoBooths.com. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.